Hello everyone, this is Dr. Maajitha Begam, Assistant Professor of Botany, Ajikaratharavthar Howdia College, Uttamapalayam. We are going to discuss about the topic rose cultivation today. Whenever we heard the term rose, suddenly we felt that it's a beautiful flower and full of fragrance and very colorful, but suddenly we felt that very tough to grow at our backyard. But if we know the proper requirements of the rose cultivation, we can grow our garden with the rose with full of beauty. These two are traditional roses, Andhra rose and Edward rose, traditional roses of our Tamil Nadu and Andhra. Soil and climate are very important for the plantations. So cultivation of rose definitely required a proper soil and its climate. Well-drained sandy loam soil, bright sunshine and day temperature of 260 degrees Celsius and night temperature of 150 degrees Celsius are suitable for rose. pH of soil must be 6 to 7 and bright sunshine for minimum 6 hours per day is essential for rose cultivation. And Tamil Nadu already has that proper climatic conditions. There is no need of the controlled environmental conditions to be maintained in the garden. And coming to the propagation and planting, cuttings with 2 to 3 buds are dripped in indole acetic acid or indole butanoic acid at 500 ppm is essential. And pits must be 45 centimeter height, 45 centimeter depth, 45 centimeter width are dug at 2 into 1 meter spacing, and 10 kg of farmyard manure must be added to each pit. Irrigation, it can be done once in 2 days until the plant establishment and once a week thereafter. So avoid salt water for irrigation because salt water suppress the growth of the plant. Some of the plants only have the adaptability to withstand against the salt water. Manuring, definitely each plant requires NPK, so nitrogen very important. So after pruning October and July, the plants may be manured with NPK and farmyard manure. Here pruning is very important stage of rose cultivation. So pruning means is nothing but removal of diseased, uncrossed and dormanted branches may be removed from the main plant. So it stimulates the further growth of the rose plant, and further growth definitely has that blooming immediately. So pruning is important stages of rose cultivation. Coming to the micronutrient, 0.2% of micronutrient mixture can be applied by foliar application method, and the mixture contains manganese sulfate, magnesium sulfate, ferrous sulfate and 5 gram of boron. Biofertilizers, definitely azospirillum and phosphobacteria may be used as biofertilizers with the farmyard manures. Pruning, usually the pruning may be done the dormant period, but it depending upon the climatic condition of that particular region. So after pruning, definitely the branch or that stalk, definitely the shoots become very vigorous and it immediately produces flowers. The cuttings should be protected with Bordeaux mixture with carbaryl 50 WP. The cut-in should be protected with carbaryl or copper oxychloride with Bordeaux paste. And then the vigorous flowering maybe starts with October to December. So this picture shows that pruning stages, so that half growth or interior crossing branches and sucker rootstock, dead wood, everything should be removed from the rose plant. This is the picture after pruning, that growth, how it starts from the nodes. And coming to the growth regulators, We can spray 250 ppm of gibberellic acid. So that is after 30 days of pruning. And then plant protection, this is the last stage as well as very important stage of rose cultivation, because each and every flowering plant infected by the pest. So many pest infects the rose plant, and it definitely decreases the yield. So first one is rose stuffer beetle. So hand pick cetinoid beetles and destroy during daytime. So we can spray quinopose and uh, trap light trap. We can spray the quinopose and set up light trap to attract this kind of pest. And white grub, maybe light trap, set up a light trap may be used for this white grub. And red scale diseases, rub off the scales with cotton soaked in kerosene or diesel. So definitely we must remove the branches from the main plant, maybe burn the removed branches, diseased branches, or we can bury and dig that, um, bury that stem, because it is spreaded over others also. And mealybugs can be controlled by spraying methyl parathion. So generally pests are removed by kerosene or malathion or methyl parathion. These three are important, is common also. And budworms, thrips, damage, and then aphids damage, leaf hopper damage, black spot disease. Everything is common in rose cultivation, as well as powdery mildew, botrytis blight, crown gall diseases, and dieback situations. All are in the all are we have to face us during the rose cultivations. But crop durations, the coming to the crop durations, definitely the plant will start flowering in the first year and will give economic yield from the second year onwards. And season of flowering and harvesting, it will commence from 45 days after pruning. So fully open flowers are picked early in the morning itself. So overall, if we follow this requirement and then protection methodologies, everything, we can get the yield of 10 lakhs flowers about approximately per hectare per year. So this is the methodology how to cultivate rose flowers or rose gardens in our backyards or agriculture field. Thank you so much.